Welcome everybody out to the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. We're here at the 9 and 10-year-old girls 3K race. In the main screen, you have a front view of the start of the race. In the inset, a rear view. Tiger Sharks, the defending national champs, in their bottom inset. It's a 3K race. The team will start here at the unified start, run in behind the finish line, loop around the soccer fields, run parallel with the start, then run down in the opposite direction of the finish, parallel to it, then loop around to the finish. 3K course, fast and flat. We're here at EP Tom Sawyer Park for the 2018 edition of the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. Top returning girls to look for. These are top girls that competed last year in the 9-10 girls race. Audrey Haynes from Louisville Tiger Sharks is the top girl to be looking for. Lauren Van Reen from St. Louis Blazers. Erica Collin and Sarah Potter, Nashville Youth. And then Trista Morris, Louisville Tiger Sharks. Louisville Tiger Sharks have two of the top returning runners. So the chances of them repeating just on paper in the national title race are significant. See our front runners approaching here.
Let's go, Broca! Let's go,
AOC runner, Louisville Tiger Shark right behind them. Looks like we might have some Derby Cities in there. And then we got two more Tiger Sharks, so that's 3 Tiger Sharks. 4 and 5. So Tiger Sharks are well positioned to repeat as national champions. But we're still early in the race. Nobody cares who's winning the first half of the race. It's all dependent upon the finish. Top 4 teams last year. Louisville Tiger Sharks won it. Derby City girls were second. Roll Call Blazers third. CMAC All-Stars were fourth. So some of the top teams in this age group were battling it out last year, and looks like they'll be battling it out again this year. Louisville Tiger Sharks, Derby City, they're crosstown rivals, and then Brokaw Blazers. See a big pack of Team Kentucky in there, so they could figure into the equation as well. Last year's top runner, Claire James Hare from Ann Arbor Track Club up in Michigan.
I don't see her.
Top runner.
Let's go, Sophie!
You're watching the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship 3K. We're here at EP Tom Sawyer Park. Top 4 teams, girls teams in 2016. You break them up between 9 and 10-year-olds. Philadelphia CYO was strong in both of those age divisions. 2015, top teams, Derby City, Philadelphia CYO, Brokaw Blazers, and then Louisville Tiger Sharks were fourth. Okay, we're running here parallel to the start. See the start in the background there.
Hey, you gotta keep your
See our front runners.
Keep your stride, don't
See Louisville Tiger Sharks and Derby City battling it out, but looks like the Derby City 3, 4, 5 girl are behind the Tiger Sharks 3, 4, 5 girl, so that's going to make a difference.
Good job, girls. Keep your stride.
Teams competing here today: Tri-City Athletic Club, Lawrence County Christian Warriors, Kentucky Fusion, Camden Clock Chasers, gotta love that name. Accelerators, Seashore Striders, Calumet Region Striders, Low Elementary, Knights, Ann Arbor Track Club, Indiana Elite Running Club, Carmel Project, Team Kentucky, Dogwood Cross Country, KC Cheetahs, Flying Angels, Running Tigers, Knoxville Youth Athletic, Staley Striders, Glen Ellen Lightning. There's 2 Lightning running clubs, one in the Washington, D.C. area and one in Glen Ellen. The one in the D.C. area was big probably about 5 or 6 years ago. Don't see as much of them as we used to, but Glen Ellen Lightning running club is here. Copley Youth Cross Country, Buffalo Chips, gotta love that name. Chicago Speed, Bernheim, Southern Indiana, CMAC All-Stars, Flaherty Elementary, Brokaw, SIC, Southern Indiana Catholic, Hudson Youth, Jinx America, Bates, Belvedere. As we mentioned before, the National Defending Tiger Sharks, Body in Training, Derby City, last year's runner-up, trying to unseat the Tiger Sharks. Northeast Striders, another Louisville team that's really competitive. Elgin Road Warriors, Westfield Youth Cross Country, Elgin Sharks, and Nashville Youth Athletics are just some of the teams that are competing here today in this particular competition. Have 260 girls competing in this race, so it's a loaded field. Of course, this field can handle it. We're going to be taking you from this portion of the race into the finish. Our race finishers will be approaching the finish line here in just a moment. Here at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship, you're watching the girls' 9 and 10-year-old 3K race. It's about 10:30 into the race. And we'll be seeing the finish line in just a moment. Okay, we're here at the finish line. It's going to be right around 12 minutes, the final race time for the top performers. Okay, we got 2 runners going across. We'll identify those 2 young ladies in just a moment. Looks like that might be a Derby City runner. Okay, it's a 2-girl, Audrey Hines from Louisville Tiger Sharks. 3-girl, 4-girl coming in from Louisville Tiger Sharks. 5-girl, they're going to be hard to beat. 5 in the top, what is that, 15 or so? Not a perfect score, but good enough for another national title. Going to have to see which teams come in 2nd and 3rd here. Top 3 teams take the podium and get team honors. Of course, it's an honor just to be able to compete in this competition. So many talented young ladies racing here today at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. We're seeing the throng of competitors coming in. 2 young ladies just hit the ground. I like it when they give it their all. Another Derby City coming across. More Tiger Sharks. CMAC. Top finishers today, Elle Cargould, Derby City, completing the distance in 12:05, followed by Alex Egan, 12:06. Oh my goodness, there's about 5 Tiger Sharks that went across. With the Louisville Tiger Sharks, Taryn Tracy, 3rd, Virginia Krause, 4th, Audrey Hines, Louisville Tiger Sharks, 5th, Trista Morris, Louisville Tiger Sharks, 6th, Katarina Munson, rounding out the top 7 here at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. A lot of these Tiger Shark girls have been competing against each other for years. look at some of the results of meets on mile split and see where Tully and Stouffer and several of those schools just been competing against each other, and Goshen as well. And then each of them picked different postseason teams to compete with. Lots of teams here vying for honors to get up on the stage. Top 25 in each age group will be honored on the stage. Top 3 teams in each race will be honored. We've already seen the 15 through 18 girls and boys competition, the 6, 7, and 8-year-old 2K competition for the girls and the boys, the Race of the Americas, and now we're here at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship for the girls 9 and 10-year-old 3K race. Let's see who's going to get up on the podium. Conclusion of this race, we'll be taking you to interviews with the top performing team. Got a Kentucky Fusion runner just making it across there, Sophie Jones, out of Powell County, Kentucky. "260 girls competing in this particular race. This race has been at EP Tom Sawyer Park in the past. Other venues for this national championship, it's been in Tennessee on 2 occasions, and it's been in Lexington at Masterson Station Park on, 2, maybe 3 occasions it's been there. We've been in Ohio twice at the Voice of America Park, once in 2008 and then last year. And in Indiana, we've been at Terre Haute, which was a great competition in Terre Haute several years ago, on a course that has seen many national championships from D1 on down to youth. And then Evansville, Indiana, which that course was really nice. It was on a state park, I believe, that had Indian burial mounds and some replica villages. Really just a nice environment for cross country. Weather was pretty good there. We've kind of had rain issues chewing up the course and making it wet the last several years. This year the course is just generally saturated. I can't remember a time out of the decade that I've been on this course where there's been standing water, but there is standing water on the park and a few places on the course. The course is really in good condition, but still it just shows that there's just no place for the water to go. It's just, the soil is just super saturated. Slow motion instant replay coming up. Our top 2 runners, Elle Cargoul, Derby City in the orange, Alex Egan in the blue, but the Tiger Sharks coming in 1 and 2 today. Congratulations to both those young ladies. We'll be taking you to interviews with both of them at the conclusion of the race, but a big shout out to Elle and to Alex for coming in 1 and 2 out of 260 some runners here at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. This is Dodd Dixon with Striders High, and we'll be taking you to some interviews with our top performers.
You gonna make it?
I think the way you're speaking it,
We're here with the winner of the 9-10 girls championship race. Elle, tell me a little bit about your race.
Well, I've done a couple 3Ks before, so I knew how to pace myself, and it was pretty muddy, but I like to say how to go through the mud, you have to be in front of your opponent.
Yeah. So, did you run last year?
Not in nationals.
Not at nationals? What school team do you run for?
Goshen Elementary.
Oh, Goshen. So you got a lot of state titles to your credit, correct?
Yes.
Well, not only do you have state titles to your credit, but you also have a national championship title. Congratulations on your race today.
Thank you.
Okay, Ariana, what's your name?
Stella.
Stella, what's your name?
Diana.
What?
Diana.
Diana.
Millie.
Millie. What's your? Jocelyn.
Monica.
Veronica.
Sienna.
Sienna. Emma. Abby.
Skylar.
Skylar.
Lucy.
Lucy.
Michaela.
Michaela. Taylor.
Kirtana.
Kirtana.
Audrey.
Audrey. Trista.
Alex.
Savannah. Haley. Kaylee or Haley? Kaylee.
Dagny.
Dagny. Okay.
Anna.
Anna. Carmela. Abigail. Okay. How was your race today, Alex? You were the number 2 girl today in the race? Okay, was that your goal? Don't know. Okay. Audrey, tell me a little bit about your race.
My race was really muddy and it was hard to get through the mud.
Was it muddier than last year? No, not at all. Yeah, last year was something, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, and tell me about your race.
It was hard at first, but it began to get easier.
Okay. So how do you think the Tiger Shark girls did today?
Really good.
Who's number 1 today? Don't know? Well, God, that's weak. Who's number 1 today?
Tiger Shark!